it's your girl Adila. I wanted to do a Pennywise look for Halloween, and I figured let me do a tutorial. So I laid down my eyebrows with some Got2b glue. I went over them with some concealer and powder. They are showing a little bit more than I would like, but through the process of putting Pennywise on my face, it works. I used my lightest foundation that I had, and I added a little bit of white paint to it and put it all over my face with a sponge like I would normally do. I drew my eyebrows with I drew my new eyebrows with a black pencil, but I wanted them to be very, very black. So right now I'm going over it with a liquid liner from Wet n Wild. It is the waterproof liner, and I'm just going over it to make sure it's sharp and nice and dark. So I'm starting the eyeshadow, and Pennywise doesn't have eyeshadow, but I am Mrs. Pennywise. Hello. And so I'm just going in with the with that deep maroon, and I'm putting a little bit of the black over it just to give it a little bit more Halloween-y, spooky look. And this is from a Morphe palette, but I'm just going over and I'm blending. I'm taking a little bit of time to do this because I don't want to go over the eyebrows and have my eyebrow hair puff up and just ruin everything. So I'm going in, I'm doing a lot of padding motion, especially when I get to where my eyebrows are. A lot of padding motion, and that's the palette I use, the Fierce by Nature. I believe the number is 350 from Morphe. And I'm just going in with a red from that palette. I also used the Carnival palette from Juvia's Place. I don't think I showed that. My bad. But they have a really vibrant red that I used. And you see me as I get close to where my eyebrows are, I'm padding. I'm using a padding motion instead of a sweeping motion because I don't want to lift up any of the eyebrow hairs. And right there, I'm not taking any new product. I'm just blending. Even though we're doing a Halloween look and it's, you know, Halloween makeup, costuming, we still kind of want to do it correct. I'm going in my under eye with some of that black from the Fierce by Nature palette to kind of smoke it out, give it more of a creepy effect. Going under the under eye with that black and a small Morphe brush. I'm also going to take a black eyeliner pencil to get into my waterline because I just want to cover up any flesh that you might see. I wanted the eyes not super pitch black, but nice and smoky and dark and spooky. So there you see I'm going with that eyeliner pencil right in that waterline to get rid of any of the flesh tone that might appear. I contoured my face, but I contoured my face with that deep maroon and a little bit of red just to give my face a little bit of a scary glow. Not trying to chisel a cheek or anything like that. Just add a little bit of dimension to that whiteness. So I added those red lines that Pennywise has, and I'm using a lip pencil in the color red. It's not a pencil, it is a pencil, but you can use it as a lip color. It's from Live Glam, and it is in the color red. I used it just to draw out where I want to put those red lines, and I'm going to go over it with a lip gloss, a matte. See, that's the pencil, and it's in the color red, and I'm going to go over that with a lip gloss from Live Glam also, just to brighten it up. Same lip gloss I'm using on my lips, and I overlined my lips for this just to give it a more clown effect, a more bloody effect. You know, it's Halloween. So I'm just filling it in and connecting those lines to my lips. And like I said, I overlined a bit just to give it more of a clownish effect. Doing Halloween makeup is so fun. I tried Pennywise yesterday and didn't come out right. I had to let it go and then come back and do it again, and I was pleased, so I said, let me stick it on YouTube. So the lips are done. I'm going with that same pencil just to outline the nose. You can do your Pennywise nose as just a circle, but I like how Pennywise in the movies has a nose that goes straight across. I kind of outlined it, and I'm going back with that lip gloss just to make the line a little sharper and to make the red match the rest of the red on my face. Hello. The nose is done. What I did do is go into the red eyeshadow in that Fierce by Nature palette just a little, just to smoke out that line. I didn't want that line too perfect. I did want it a little bit smoky, even on the nose, just to create a glow or like a reddish shadow. Made it a little bit more spooky. I don't want to scare any babies, you know. Just want to make it a little bit more spooky. So I'm just going over all of that red with that, and I'm not dipping into any more of the product. I'm just kind of smoking it out a little bit. Give it a little bit, like I said, a little glow or shadow. Fixing my contour. Making sure everything is seamless. I added a little tiny bit of black to the corner of my eyes just to make it a little more grungy and a little more yellow, you know? And she's done. And that's a Mrs. Pennywise to you. And we added a lash because she's fabulous. Thanks for watching.